Hey everyone, MTash here, and today I wanted to talk about outplaying opponents that are better than you, beating players that 9 times out of 10 will beat you. This weekend in Trials, we ran up against Primal, 3 of the best players around. They win tournaments or they get into the top, 5, 10 teams in the world. These guys are good. And we played up against them in Trials, and we knew that in most close-range engagements and, real team fight situations, we're gonna lose. They just have that skill, and we weren't a coordinated team that plays together all the time. So we knew that we needed to play our game, the slow game. That's right. We didn't hardscope 24/7 like this. Obviously, this is a little bit boring to watch, but our goal was to get a pick and then push in on top of them. As soon as we saw someone go down, we wanted to push in and take advantage of the man advantage, because that's what they do to us. And if we go down first, most likely they're going to collapse on us and absolutely destroy us. For the first couple of rounds, we were definitely a little bit scared. We didn't know what the hell to expect from these guys, and we played it maybe too slow. But as the game got on, we started to get a little bit more aggressive, and guess what happened? Things started to fall apart. We weren't playing to our strength anymore. We weren't sitting back and trying to get those picks and using it to our advantage the way we were at the start. And you're going to see that in a minute. Even though we were landing some crispy plays, we started doing things like this push by me. I'm like, hey, we're up 2 rounds, let's go take the fight to them, and instantly get destroyed. And then it allowed them to collapse in on our team, and instead of staying to the game plan, trying to stick to what worked, we started to change things. We got way more aggressive than we were comfortable with, and we started to lose because of it. Some of you guys might be hyper-aggressive shotgun players. You know how to close the gap and win those 1v1s up close. But Apex Chris and I, we predominantly snipe. In every game mode, every map, we like to snipe. So we needed to use that to our advantage instead of pushing in and losing our engagements close range. While we still got outplayed here and there, and if we were dying first, we were usually losing that round, we still came out on top because we followed a game plan. We coordinated, we talked, and we sweat our dicks off trying to win this game. Some of our snipes were on point. Honestly, some of the better snipes I've made in a long time, so maybe we got a little bit lucky against them. But if you're trying to play opponents that you know are high-skilled, competent enemies, you need to make sure that you're doing what works for you. Don't try to change up your game plan now. You need to focus on your strengths, not trying to adjust and do what you think might work. Do what you know will work. And hopefully, you'll be that 1 out of 10 time that you win. To end this video, let's go over a couple quick tips on how to beat opponents that are statistically better than you. Number 1 is obviously use your super at a smart time. But you need to remember that with roaming supers, things like sniper rifles and even shotgun melees can shut you down. The better your opponent, the better they're going to be at shutting down your super. In most games, this blade dance would never get a triple kill because someone of these 3 players is going to shut you down. I got very fortunate there. I personally suggest using supers like Fist of Havoc and Nova Bomb, however, if you're struggling in Trials of Osiris. The reason why is 1v3 or 1v2, you might be able to come out on top with a quick slam as they push you. Or, if they're using their supers, you can use your super to shut them down. When I do Trials carries, if that's what you want to call them, I stick to Voidwalker and Striker Titan just because of how good those supers are in those panic situations against multiple players or shutting down those other supers that normally will melt your team. My final tip is communicate well. If you die, don't talk about the death. Don't freak out about why your shot didn't count. Tell your teammates what to expect, what supers are on the map, where players are, so hopefully they can clutch the round from you and you can regroup and win. You'd be surprised what a massive advantage communication gives you when your team communicates and the other team is just sitting there raging on their mics. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.